What's going on, everybody? It's Huggernaut here, and welcome to Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to be giving Tracer a little try after the recent patch they released to kind of debuff her. If you guys aren't aware of that, basically they lowered her health, they lowered her damage, they increased the cooldown on her recall. I think it's up to, I want to say 26 seconds now. And her ability, or her talent, mind you, that she gets at level 1, Slipstream, well, you know, they thought it was for good measure. They'd go ahead and make that less effective as well. It's only reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds now, and still does let you go 1 second further. So today we're going to test it out. We're going to see if she is still viable. I have a feeling if you play her correctly, she should be just fine. If you guys have seen some of the other videos, it might be even more relevant to have a Tassadar with you now, with the less health. But we will see how this goes. So it looks like we have spawned in here with a Thrall, Greymane, ETC, and a Tyrande Whisperwind. The enemy team is going to get a Dahaka, Morales, Illidan, Stitches, and also a Tyrande Whisperwind. So this should be interesting, to say the least. So at level 1 we have a couple things to consider now. Do we really want the increased charge on our melee so that we can get out more bombs rather than our Slipstream? Because as we know, like I said, as you can see, only a 2-second cooldown reduction now, so it's not as strong. Let's see, or we could get these. For the sake of comparison, I'm going to stick with Slipstream, and let's see how it performs. Let's see if we can notice the difference. Not sure where the enemy team must be all bottom. Looks like they got two of them are showing bottom. So this is probably going to give us some problems up here. I'm not really going to be able to get back there. Maybe once we get Pulse Bomb I can kind of poke a little bit. And we have that now. They're probably hiding in here. Oh, nope. So not too much we could do right there, not quite yet. I don't want to dive under tower and get wrecked. Go ahead and dodge that. Oh man. Ha! Can't stop that, Morales. Can't stop that. Haha, looks like we still have that ability to really get in there and mess somebody's day up, so that's good. So it looks like we are going to win the first half here of the Immortal battle. That's always good. It's always nice. Friendly team is doing a good job here of picking them off a couple times and giving us the opportunity to really take this. So it looks like we are going to win the first Immortal. Alright, let's see. For our next talent, we have basically the same options as before. For sake of comparison, we're going to stick with the one we normally take, and that's Untouchable. That might be a little bit harder now, just because the fact that you do have less health. It might be a bit harder to keep Untouchable, just from the point of view of you have less health, so you're easier to kill. Doesn't look like the friendly team wanted to push too hard with this here. It looks like they went for the split push, which is perfectly fine. This Morales is starting to piss me off with those grenades, not gonna lie. Looks like Morales is all alone. Let's see if we can get in here and ruin her day. Oh my god, she survived again. So close to killing her. Just not quite enough. And that right there is the difference of that damage reduction they gave her on the auto attacks. Probably could have killed her with the ult tracer. Just get in here and cause Illidan some pain and agony. It looks like Morales is just going to hit me with grenades all game. Just seems to be her job. I think I almost blinked into the Stitches hook there. We have to be very careful here. We do not want to get caught out. Let's go ahead and... I'm still going to take Spatial Echo. I do believe at level 7 that's our best talent, 100%. As you can see there, just how squishy we really are. So for the Immortals, we're just going to go ahead and get our health back so we can be prepared for that fight. Properly help out the friendly team. Hopefully Greymane comes to his senses and actually leaves that. Not too sure what he was doing. Excuse me. So let's get in here. Let's see if we can help out the friendly team. Looks like they are already on the enemy's Immortal. Nearly got hit by that owl there. Luckily we didn't. Looks like the enemy team's going to collapse on us here, trying to defend. I think we will be able to get Illidan. Yes, we're going to be able to get Morales for sure. Who else is there? Tyrande just made her last move. And we successfully just wiped the enemy team. That felt pretty good. That didn't feel too bad. We didn't get focused all that much, but still felt pretty elusive. Felt like I was doing meaningful damage. I think really, it's tough to say, but I think really what these debuffs, if you will, are going to really do is make you even more of a priority of just diving the backline. I don't really think like before how we were able to sit there and just go toe-to-toe with tanks and dodge CC and just do whatever the fuck we wanted. I don't think we're going to be able to do that quite as much. I think we're going to have to focus a little bit more on exactly what she was really meant to do, and diving the backline, getting in meaningful damage, possibly killing somebody, and then getting out. Because with the increase on that cooldown all the way up to 26 seconds now, it's going to take a while. We're not going to be able to use that multiple times, so definitely something to keep our eyes out on. This does not look good. Let's just go ahead and stick that to him. And it gets us the kill. Beautiful. Looks like they want to punish this Morales, which we just did. Gonna go ahead and melee Tyrande. Got her. Almost got Illidan. If I had a little bit more health, I would have continued the dive there. Oh, and we did. I don't know what happened there, but somehow Illidan goes down. We do wipe the enemy team once again. I'm still going to go for Sticky Bomb. I like the slow and I like the increased radius for possibilities of hitting multiple targets. More damage, and also I feel like it's helpful to the friendly team here, slowing enemy heroes down. Ooh, that might make me kind of get out of here. That kind of hurt. So Thrall's feeling pretty confident. He feels we are abusing the enemy team, and that should be considered illegal. We do have a pretty strong command right now, our commanding lead, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and let the team know we are on our way. We're almost a talent tier. Well, we already have ults over the enemy team, but we'll be another talent tier up here. Relatively soon, most likely, as long as we actually, you know, soak up XP. Looks like we lost the mercs in the bottom lane. No big deal. Let's see if we can come down here and help the friendly team out. See what we can do. Looks like ults are down. Let's go ahead and get over here in Morales' face. She's gone. Tyranda's gone. We're going to go ahead and take leeching rounds. I know the damage is reduced, and that's effectively going to reduce our healing as well. But, I mean, we lost health too. We are up squishier, and especially in a comp like this where we're pretty much on our own for healing. I feel it's kind of necessary for us to really just pick up that talent to give us a little sustain. You know, give us something to help keep us in the fight, so... Oh, look, Morales, another grenade. Thanks. Appreciate it. Just what I wanted. It's like you're a mind reader over there. So it looks like, is Greymane in trouble? Please leave, Greymane. Please leave. He's not going to leave. Well, I'm not going to die. I'm going to leave. Sorry, Greymane. That was a dumb decision. I don't know why you're taking on a tank. Excuse me. So we did win the first half despite losing Greymane there. Looks like the stim just went out on Illidan. We'll see if we can get in to help out a little bit. Nice stun from the enemy ETC. Got one. I'm going to stick on this Morales. Get rid of her. Excuse me once again. See if we can help out on Illidan. Oh, he's going to take our Thrall down. This is bad, this is bad, this is so bad. Oh, and we got Stitches. Woo, that was close. And we got Illidan, very nice. Get it, Greymane. Get it, I'm coming to help you out, buddy. You stay in there. What's up, Tahaka? What you know about that? Very, very nice there. We got pretty close there to almost dying. That got a little scary, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's a little scary. That's alright, though. We ended up getting the Immortal, and I think we killed everybody on the enemy team as well. So I think we went down two people that time that died. So 5-2, I'll take that in any team fight. I'm not mad at that at all. While we wait on this Immortal, we'll just help clear the lane out a little bit. And let's push this down. Alright, we are not going to have any problems with that. Tahaka's in a bit of a sticky situation there. He's gone. Let's see if we can pick up. We're still going to do locked and loaded here. With her decrease in damage, she can probably use it. And honestly, I don't really feel like we're doing all that less of damage, guys. You saw right there, locked and loaded was like 86, something like that. Feels, oops, that was a misclick. Which feels very reminiscent of the old Tracer. I don't feel like that's that much less than what we were doing before. Oh, that stun's really gonna hurt. Oh, beautiful Mosh! Beautiful Mosh! Get wrecked! Oh, ETC's you so good, bro. Die, you bitch! Skirt! Oh, so good. That was such a good mosh. That might even end game right here if we can get the Immortal over there quickly. Illidan just got wrecked. Very good game, guys. Good game. You gotta love when you get paired with some randoms that actually do well. So that game was, I mean, it was a little hard to probably tell whether or not the buffs were really all that harmful to Tracer. I will say, and granted, we didn't have the best of healer, but I will say that I did feel squishier. I did feel like in some situations my health was quite a bit lower than it normally would be. As far as the damage was concerned, honestly, I didn't really see that big of a difference. I don't think that's going to play too much of an effect, especially if you take that, was it locked and loaded? Yeah, I mean, if you take that locked and loaded, it really makes up for the damage debuff, I think. It is a little bit more intensive because you do have to time that very well, but I mean, if you guys have played Gears of War, it's the same kind of situation, active reload, if you will. So if you get the hang of it, get the timing down of it, I'm sure you can implement that into your Tracer play. It's not all that bad. But it looks like still here at the end of the game, we had the most damage and still the most takedowns. So, I mean, we're still doing Tracer things. It looks like we can still do that effectively. I don't really think we'll run into too many problems other than the fact that you do have to play a little bit more careful because you do have less health. And also you have to play a little bit less aggressive just because that cooldown on your recall is quite a bit higher now. So you're not going to be able to jump in real deep and recall quite as often. So just some things to really consider when you play Tracer now after these patch notes. I think as long as you're a little bit more careful, you'll still be able to do Tracer things and still be able to take out enemy backline fairly well. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more Heroes of the Storm content in the future, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to have a lot of that here. And thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.